What's up, you guys? It's Bombals here, back at it again with another FC25 video. Today we're going to go over the Team of the Year evolutions that we've seen in the previous year and what we could potentially see in this year's Team of the Year. And also later on in the video you would see the Team of the Year votes that I did with my subscribers. Anyways, the first picture that I have up, we have the Team of the Year Striker Prospect and the Team of the Year Unsung Hero. As you can see with the image on the left of the Team of the Year Striker Prospect, our strikers went from 85 to 88, increasing their pace, shooting, dribbling, jumping, and stamina. And the one on the right with the Team of the Year Unsung Hero, we had our 79 gold commons go to 90 rated. The next image that we have up is the Team of the Year Center Back Prospect. Basically, it would make the fodder center backs go up to a higher rating. It really didn't boost their stats much, but it just made them go from 85 to 89. And then we had the Team of the Year Legendary Comeback, which basically made the fodder icons a little bit more usable, but it wasn't the best Evo. We also had a Team of the Year Honorable Mentions evolutions for our right wingers, making their ratings go from 85 to 88. And we also had a Wing Wizard, which basically made the left wingers go from 85 to 89. Again, they're not the strongest Evos. We also had a hero evolution called Superpowers, which basically made all the fodder heroes into somewhat usable cards. With the Team of the Year promo about to start, I could expect us getting a hero evolution or even an icon evolution because we haven't had any major SBCs and we gotta have something to keep us engaged to play the game. And EA have learned a lot from their previous mistakes with what they did last year with evolutions. The evolutions this year have gotten a lot better. So expect great things to come along with Team of the Year, especially evolutions. With that being said, let's get into my Team of the Year vote with my fellow subscribers. Two special guests that are my fellow subscribers. How are you guys?
Good. I came from FootFit. I found you for FootFit.
That's very great. How about you?
Oh, I'm good.
Kyle?
I'm good. I'm actually the same way. I came from Footbin too.
That's what's up. You know, we have the best community around on that app. You know, I use it all the time. But let's get into the voting. So, for my attackers, I gave it some good thought. I am going to have Salah on the right wing because his form is unreal this year. And, you know, some people could argue that he doesn't deserve the right wing spot. I believe he deserves it this year. He's having one of the best Premier League seasons of all time, and he could potentially win the entire league. Vinicius is to go up as my left winger. You know, he came in second in Ballon d'Or. He could have won it, but Rodri won the Euros. You know, it was a pretty controversial win, but Vinny is the favorite on the left wing spot. And at striker, you know, you can't go wrong. Obviously, everyone's going to vote Mbappe. I'll put him at striker. I don't think he deserves it, but I'm being realistic here. Everybody's going to vote for Mbappe because he's insane in game and he's also at Real Madrid. Obviously say that Rodri is to get that center defensive mid role because he won the Ballon d'Or, and it would not make any sense for him to not be included in this year's Team of the Year. The next midfielder we have up on this list is definitely Jude Bellingham. As we all know that he's had a phenomenal season with Madrid last year, and he also made it to the Euros finals. So, and then the last midfielder I'll also add to this is Cole Palmer. So Cole Palmer will get that spot because I believe that he could get a Team of the Year card with that run that he's had with Chelsea. Carvajal is to get that right back spot because he won the Champions League and he also made it to the Euro final and won against England. A good take that everyone's going to do is they're going to include Van Dijk just because Van Dijk is meta in the game and Liverpool are in good run of form. And then the next center back that we'd have is Rudiger. And then the left back. Now my left back is to be Grimaldo because he also won the Euros with Spain and he won the league with Leverkusen. And for goalkeeper, Martinez, Team of the Year goalkeeper. He won the Copa America of Argentina and he has a lot of clean sheets and he's put on some phenomenal Champions League performances for Villa. So that is my vote. All right, Weil, who is in your Team of the Year squad?
So I'll go ahead and get it out of the way. I'm pretty sure that Emi Martinez is a pretty safe pick. Goalkeepers for me, this is a pretty talented pool, but I think that everybody is going to go ahead and pick Emi. That's the right way to go. And with the Copa America under his belt as well, just further solidifies him as my pick. Moving on to defense, we're going to go right to left with Carvajal, right back spot, won everything under the sun with Real Madrid, and can't go wrong with that pick. Rudy right next to him, Real Madrid teammate. I think he's had a great year. And next to him, difficult choice between Diaz and Van Dijk. I think Diaz leads just simply because of the year City had. last off, we're going to go finish it off with Theo Hernandez, left back. That is a solid back four. That's what I'm picking. Moving into midfield, we're going to stay Man City. Everybody and their mother's got to go with Rodri, winning the Ballon d'Or, winning the Euros, and being on the best team in England for the past half decade. I mean, how can you go wrong with that pick? Next to Rodri, I'm going to go with Jude, being as young as he is, and with all the hype with that first year at Madrid, a lot of questions were posed on how he'd perform, and I think he has matched the level that Real Madrid asked for, and honestly, gone far and above. So he definitely gets a spot in my team. Last but not least, in my midfield, I'm going with my Chelsea man, Cole Palmer. I believe that besides maybe Salah, he's been the best player in the Premier League for quite a time now, being as young as he is. He's a star and he deserves a spot in my team. Onto my attackers. As I said, Salah is probably the only other player that can compete with Palmer in the Prem in terms of consistency and in terms of output. He's having the year of his life right now. As old as he has aged like fine wine, and there's no way I'm not putting him in my starting 11. Obviously, I'm going to throw Mbappe in there as well. I'm also pretty torn because even though he had that big money move to Real Madrid, I still believe that Lautaro Martinez, with the season he had, deserves a shout, maybe an honorable mention, but Mbappe is going to have to be my pick. And lastly, on the left, we're going to go with Vinny completing this team. He, honestly, in my opinion, got snubbed for that Ballon d'Or pick. I don't know if everybody will agree with that, but I stand by that. He deserved that Ballon d'Or, and he deserves to be in my team as well. That is my 11. Send it in.
Interesting choices. Well said. All right, so now we have another one up. Kobe, who is your team of the year squad?
All right, so we'll start off. My goalkeeper be Emiliano Martinez, Argentina's hero himself. I don't have to say much about him, but yeah, moving on to my back line, we'll start off with Danny Carvajal, instrumental in Real Madrid's success and Spain's success at the Euros, so he's got right back on lockdown. Next to him would be Saliba. He is a formidable opponent to face at the Euros. No one could get past him, and he looked like the best center back in the world in my eyes in that tournament. His partner in crime would be, for me, Rudiger. I mean, you can't go wrong with Rudiger in the Champions League. He was amazing. Euros, he was solid as well, and he's very underlooked in my opinion. All right, so my left back, I'm going to go with Theo Hernandez. Again, amazing in the Euros and best left back of the world. Nothing to say there. In my midfield, obviously, the Ballon d'Or winner himself, Rodri. Amazing. Nothing to say. And then next to him, I'm going to go with Jude Bellingham. We know the season he had last year. His breakout season in Real Madrid really showed his true powers. My last midfielder, cheeky, cold Palmer himself, best player in the Premier League last year, amazing in the Euros. Unfortunately, he didn't play, but he did make the scene that he is cold. All right, moving on to my front three, starting off with striker, we're going to go with Lautaro Martinez, the Argentinian devil himself. No one gives him credit for what the season he had. I mean, he's won 6 trophies. That's including individual leading goal scorer in Copa America and Serie A. I'm going with him. For my left winger, I'm going to go with Vinicius Jr. Yes, I would say he was robbed of the Ballon d'Or, but it is what it is. We know Vinny. Moving on. So my left winger, I'm going to go with Vinicius Jr., the Ballon d'Or second place runner-up himself, even though in my opinion he should have won it, but it is what it is. Can't go wrong with Vinny. And then moving on to my final position, right wing, I'm going to go with Lamine Yamal, okay? This kid was amazing in the Euros and showed to the world stage that he's world class. And that is my team of the year.
That'll be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Who are you guys most excited for to Evo in your club for team of the year? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, how many packs have you guys saved up for team of the year? And what are your thoughts on the team of the year votes that we left in this video? Make sure to leave a like on today's video and subscribe to my channel for more FC25 content. I'll see you guys in the next video.